recently our cameras were at Sawyer for the second annual Sawyer Stampede, a rodeo. Might be a surprise to some of you here in Upper Michigan, but indeed a rodeo. Cowboys, bull riding, bucking broncos, and more. And we talked to a lot of the folks that made this unique.
Well, this is the second annual Sawyer Stampede, and the event is a fundraiser for the West Branch Community Center.
I'm really glad to see it come to the area. I think it's really good. We need more things like this in Gwinn, and I think it'll be great if it continues.
Oh, it's great. Last year my dad, he's a supervisor, and I've been helping out for the last 2 years, and it's been great. It's come right backyard and jump on a bull and have some fun, win some money maybe.
I think it's been a lot of fun. Hopefully more people can get involved with it for next year. So yeah, it was a lot of fun.
A rodeo close to home means Upper Peninsula residents can get involved in the sport of rodeo. One such gentleman is Justin Barman of Scandia.
My brother started about 3 years ago, and that's when I started going to rodeos and getting into it. So I've been doing it for about 2 years now.
Justin has been trying his hand at riding bulls in the rodeo for the past 2 years, but this is not his first exposure to large animals. Growing up on the family farm has helped him develop skills that will serve him well in the ring.
I've been around big animals all my life. My family has a dairy farm with big cows and everything, so that mostly got me into the not being afraid and getting ready for it, and being ready to think fast and get on my feet and run.
Not every ride goes the full 8 seconds, which is required for a score. Bull riders have 2 rules when climbing aboard an animal weighing nearly 2,000 pounds. Rule number 1, hang on tight. Rule number 2, when the ride is over, run very, very fast.
Well, today I got on a bull named number 7. He's smaller, not as experienced as most bulls. He's a pretty aggressive bull. He's probably about 1,800 pounds. I got on him feeling a little nervous. Left-handed, so he was turning into my left hand. And I figured I'd be able to stick him, but he spun too fast, and I just kind of got to the side and fell off, and he turned around and he hooked me twice. Got me once, and I was trying to run away, but he hooked me again and threw me to the fence. So I pulled underneath the fence then, and I was all right.
Justin's ride may not have gone the full 8 seconds, but he gained some more experience, and after he dusted himself off, it wasn't long before he was talking about his next go-round.
There are rodeos all over Wisconsin and Lower Michigan, and there's one I think next weekend. So go to that and have some fun, see what I can do.
Justin is having fun riding the big bulls. The future bull riders are following close on his heels. Young cowboys like Clay Obermeyer are getting a taste of the rodeo on a smaller scale.
I am a miniature bull rider, and it is really it's kind of hard to ride. And I got stepped on today, right on my back.
The bull won this go-round, but it certainly hasn't dampened Clay's determination to continue on in the rodeo.
In the future, I hope to be a bronc rider.
Clay had the opportunity to see several bronc riders from around the Midwest compete in the Stampede. It was rough and tumble for some and, well, rougher and tumble for others. But all in all, the bull riders and bronc riders had a great time at Sawyer. But the day wasn't only for the cowboys. The cowgirls had the opportunity to show off their skills too. Some, like Brandy Rolling, have been fine-tuning their cowgirl skills for years.
I started basically before I was born. My mom had been riding her whole life, and I had a pony by the time I was born, and started barrel racing when I was 3. So it's been in my blood.
Brandy has had an excellent environment for growth in the event called barrel racing. She's able to train year-round for the sport she loves.
We have a 100 by 200 indoor arena that I'm able to condition my horses in year-round and barrel race year-round, and that really has helped this year, being able to start off the season fast.
And started off fast she did, as you can see in her run. Apart from her training environment, Brandy possesses several qualities that will serve her well in her chosen sport.
I'm I'm an athletic person, so I've got the drive to do it, and I'm very competitive, so I will go as far as I can just because I want to beat the next person on the list. So I think I've got what it takes. I did very well today. This morning we had a jackpot, and I took second in 2 of my events. And tonight, or this afternoon at the rodeo, I had my time was 13.94 seconds, and I had the second fastest time today.
Where does Brandy hope this will take her?
I just want to go as far as you possibly can go. And my husband's there to support me 100%, and I just have a ton of support as far as that goes. So, yep, as many horse-related events I can do and just make my way up, I'm going.
Brandy is working towards her professional membership. While she pursues her dream, she's using her expertise to help develop the skills of future rodeo stars.
She's very good with training the horses. She has really good techniques, so I've learned a lot from her.
Katie is developing skills through a variety of activities.
Going for trail rides, being around just stuff like this that gets them used to a lot of things and helps you to learn what to do when they spook or freak out at anything.
If today's ride is an indication of Katie's abilities, she has a bright future in the sport.
I did pretty good. I think we were second today, but there were some faster riders yesterday.
Katie's ride is appropriately called a dream ride. It's an amateur competition that helps young riders get one step closer to their dream.
Yeah, just get some experience to be around all of this with the horses, and then when I'm old enough, I'll compete in the pro circuit.
The second annual Sawyer Stampede proved to be an event for the whole family. A spectacular show for those in the stands, and for the local riders, it was a day spent doing what they love.
Well, you got to respect anybody willing to tussle with an 1,800-pound bull. Like you, I think I'll watch the 3rd annual Sawyer Stampede from the sidelines where it's